Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. It is episode number 1 of year number 3. How we doing, folks? Hope you guys are all doing well out there. That's right. We are back on schedule. We are back on track. Everything is going well. Kind of. Hey bros, yes you are today. You are the first one on the channel. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are wrapping up. Yep, wrong window. We are finalizing the last of the 6 members of this Saturday's Champions. As you guys saw in the title, this coming, we were trying to get all 6 on set on the 2-year anniversary episode, but we kind of missed it. It happens. We managed to get 5 out of the 6. How you doing, Paul? So we have one closed game that will be going on tonight. That's right, folks. Tuesday night, we're changing things up just a little bit. How you doing, chicken? Something worked so well Saturday or Sunday. I keep wanting to say Saturday. Worked so well on Sunday. Yes, we did, bros. We did the rest of the awards. We did them all. If you check out the website, right there on the front of the website is the flash conversion of the winner slideshow. And you basically follow the instructions that are on the screen. And you can go through every category.
How many categories?
21, I think. So I gotta come up with how to make 21 awards. That I have to figure out. Hi, Yoda, long time no see, my dear. Nope, Nerdy didn't get one this year. Ginger guys got one though. Because I think last year Nerdy, even though I didn't do him as an award segment, I think last year Nerdy got 4 of the 5 top categories. I always do for the startup, Chiz. I always start with the mirror to start things off. Although I think the camera is, or the big screen is slightly off. I think I moved it, and I kind of goofed when I moved it, and I moved it like a fraction too far. But yeah, basically we run with the screen for a little bit, and then when we get about halfway through the intro slide, we'll turn it off, and we will get back so you guys can see my ugly mug, and so you guys can read the boards, read the games, and all that fun stuff. Yep. Ginger guys got one. Fuzzy and Pooh got one. Mayor Furburger got 1 or 2. I have to go back and look. Okay, Rufy. No, who was the one in Peter Pan that lost his marbles? Oh. Paul, catchphrase is like way down on my list because it's like 99% graphic and picture oriented. So if you look on the web page, if you look under the in development tab, you'll see catchphrases actually on the in development tab. Yeah, and I can't think of his name now. Dang it. No, not Snee. What's his name? What's his name? The one that lost his marbles in Hook. That's it, Toodles. Toodles was the one that lost his marbles. Thank you, Bubbles. I was drawing a blank. I could think of Rufio and Snee and the twins, and I couldn't think of Toodles for some reason. Hey, Riffy, how we doing today, man? But now that we got a few people on the channel, let's get things squared up. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the only interactive game show live on PlayStation. I should say live from PlayStation and live on YouTube. That's right, we are the only one that does this with you guys during the show on the YouTube broadcast. Oh, hold on, I had a jelly bean in my mouth. It was kind of stuck. But yeah, like I said, guys, please check out the website. I am working on the store. I've got to rework my Listwitz graphic because somehow it got completely hosed up, and I am not happy about that. So I can't. I've got the store up, but what's in there kind of sucks at the moment. So I got to work on that. Found in tweets. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, there was something, like I said, there was something I learned from Sunday that I really, really liked. And it's basically, rather than do the pick from the chat or pick from the YouTube channel or just pick names, we're going to actually start using the lists for the closed games, so to speak. And basically what it is going to work very similar to how the prizes, the small prizes are given out. We're going to have basically one list, and the game will be predetermined, obviously, for the closed games. And I can basically set it up so it'll be, if it's a 4-player game, we'll pick 4 of those random answers. And if you had picked one of those 4, you're automatically entered into the closed game. So that gives you guys more reason to try to win on the list and participate on the list. The other thing I am going to do, and I know a lot of people are going to hate this, is I am going to convert... Now, he didn't get a vault prize, bros. He won diabetes. That's what he won, was diabetes. And I know a lot of people are going to hate this, but I am going to convert the countdown game to a limited number of players. You guys, everybody that's not in the participation list can still participate, but the scores will only count for the closed participants. I didn't want to do it, but the Sunday episode kind of had me realizing I was getting lost trying to keep track of who was scoring and who wasn't and who wasn't putting good words in. So unfortunately, that is one change I am going to have to make. Because I went back and looked at my numbers. Unfortunately, it didn't make any difference in the finalists. Oh, okay. Yeah, the diabetes were in the vault. But I accidentally skipped 2 scores for 2 different people. And thankfully for me, it didn't affect the outcome. But it's like, one of these days, if I miss one like that, it's going to affect the outcome, and then I'm in trouble. So we're going to treat Countdown like a closed game. It'll probably be like It will either be 4 or 6 players. I'm leaning towards 6, but we shall see. Hey, what are you complaining about, show? You are in the finals for this coming Saturday, which we will be showing off the finals. We're going to show off the last game that will be used tonight to qualify for the finals. And then I got to figure out how to get the team sorted up, because it's going to start with 3-on-3 for the finals. And whichever one of those two teams wins will be going head-to-head in the last part of a game. Now, if you know me and you know my games, you probably already know which one we're throwing at you. Originally, I was going to do the dual game. Well, you're welcome, Aiden. Like I said, man, you earned it. You earned it. So again, we've got 5 winners already. We've got Walrus, Mark, Show, Duber, and GQ Smooth. So those are 5 that are in. Tonight we will be finding out who number 6 is. So you can kind of call this an anniversary week, because we're basically doing the whole thing. And if I had thought about it, which I didn't, obviously, the last 6 episodes I should have done like one finalist, one winner becomes a finalist, but I'd have to have given up giving out prizes for those 6 episodes, those 6 games. So I figured it was best to get as many out as I could on Sunday. Keep wanting to say Saturday. Get as many of those as I could out of the way on Sunday. And we just came up 1 short in that regard. Now, I haven't told you guys which game yet. But I basically went through all the games that weren't used, which are a lot. Oh, it's alright, show. No, like I said, I was going to retest it tonight, but I kind of had to. I kind of had to like get the 6th one in, so I couldn't reuse Pressure Luck. What I will probably do is, if the show doesn't run too long, I'll probably pull the Pressure Luck game back up just to see what it does on this computer, because I haven't even tested it on this PC yet. Plus, I got another PC that's down in the car that I have to put together, and I hope they're all there. No, HBK actually had soccer, I think, Sunday. I think that's what Canadian Chris said. Now I know why I don't do jelly beans. Well, he missed slot number 5. Mrs. GQ actually beat him for slot number 5 Sunday night. Mrs. GQ actually beat him for slot number 5, so he's got to make it in for slot number 6 tonight, possibly. But as always, folks, we start with, first and foremost, the 4-letter word of the evening. And as my timer is not working on this board at the moment, hello, Mr. Best Series of 2016 Defective Head Meat Institute, Dr. Jekyll. How we doing? Oh, now wait a minute, because Miss Smoothie says she was typing the answers in for you. She said she was typing the answers in for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to start with the 4-letter word. And we are basically looking for the 4-letter word that goes right down the middle, folks. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do not rearrange the letters. It reads top to bottom. I almost said bottom to top. And each letter that goes across completes the appropriate word. So have you figured out how to say Jaguar yet? Now, I kind of realized the way you said it wasn't exactly wrong. It's that Michigan accent. Because you do have what we call the Yankee accent, so to speak. Like me, my southern accent will slip out every so often. And the other one was tapier. That's the other one that you were trying to say. I had to go back because because at first I thought you were talking about the fish. And then when she spelled it out, it's like, no, wait a minute, that's the little animal. So just so you know. How you doing, man? No, actually, I think we're down to 247 now. I think. I've had a couple tonight, and yeah, like I said, Yoda, I hope you are doing much better, my dear. I saw the last Instagram one, and I really didn't know what to say, so I kind of had to like stay quiet on that one. So yeah, like I said, tonight we will be doing the 4-letter word. We will be doing the first list, and the first list will have 4 slots for the closed game tonight. So you know we're going to be doing a 4-person closed game this evening. And I think I actually like the list tonight. They're not easy, but they're not ridiculously impossible. I will tell you guys that right now. Gert. Trust me, Bubbles has gone through them as well, Yoda. It's one of those cases where I either want to do something or I know to stay away, and it's kind of like I can pick the wrong one every time. And by the way, I want to thank you guys for Sunday. According to YouTube, even though the analytics hasn't completed yet, it said we had 1,068 views of the anniversary show. That's right, 1,068. Not comments, not speechifies, 1,068 views. Unfortunately, YouTube, because it's literally an 11-hour stream, YouTube's analytics hasn't gotten through it yet. So I'm still waiting to see what the geographic outcome was for it. Hello, Miss Ginger. How we doing, my dear? I'm trying to remember what Bubbles had to do for hers. Your panic attacks when you were having them. I want to say they changed her medicine, but I can't remember right off the top of my head. She's trying to talk to me through the floor, and she knows I can't hear her from up there. You didn't get an ice cream sundae, huh? Why did you not get an ice cream sundae? It's not my fault Dairy Queen doesn't stay open till 11 or 12 at night. It is definitely not my fault. So yeah, like I said, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing the list. We're going to do a closed game. We will be doing a prize list, and we'll be doing a countdown game. And like I said, after tonight, so basically starting on this coming Saturday, we will still be doing countdowns. but we are going to basically convert Countdown to a closed game. It's easier for me to find 6 specific people in the chat than going through everybody's chat. And I know that's the one thing people didn't want me to do. But like I said, I really didn't have a choice whatsoever. Because like I said, after I looked at the score sheet, yes, and there is a score sheet. Just to show you guys, where is it? I'm talking about a score sheet. Here's score sheet number 1. Score sheet number 2. Score sheet number 3. And these are absolutely nothing but countdown score sheets for the most part. 4, 5, 6. It's like, ugh. Alright, where was I? I need my normal sheet so I can make sure I have the right sheet for the list. So we are still looking for our mystical, magical, magically delicious 4-letter word. Nope, I do not give out any hints on this one. We got about 7 minutes left on the 4-letter word. That's it. Jelly beans are bad for this tooth. It's like I eat one jelly bean and it gets stuck on the same tooth every time. The same time. Every same time. It's the same tooth. Let's see what we got. Pardon me, there it came. Plop, shed, dar, shep, clap, stew, crew, kink. All good words, but not the word we're looking for. Hello, Miss Nikki D. Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, please check out Nikki D. Lovely's website. You can buy her calendar. That's all I'm going to say. YouTube chat was finished with it. You lost me, Duel. You lost me on that one. Please make sure you check out our award-winning Actress of the Year. That's right, Nikki D. Lovely is the award-winning, ABBA award-winning Actress of the Year. And again, guys, if you want, you can go check out the website right down there. And right there on the front is the flash show. And you guys can basically go step through and you can see who all got nominated and who all won an ABBA. So yeah, I'm going to plug the ABBAs for the rest of the week, just so you guys know. Nope, it is not Step. And again, guys, so about the only thing left for me to beg for is please subscribe to the Wits YouTube channel. Really, that's all I got left to beg for now that we're past the 2-year thing. Like I said, other than once I get the store up and running. Yes, you did. Like I said, Nikki got one, and because I didn't write them all down. I wish I had. But yes, my dear, Grandma Knick-Knack got nominated for the character of the year, but she didn't quite beat out Spaceman Steve. I think Steve had that one locked in. And like I said, right now there are 21 categories, all of which actually got aired at some point during the show. So what I'm going to do next year is basically whoever won this year can't win next year. But I'm going to add a couple more categories. I want to add best. Why am I saying best? I don't know. Best British/Irish streamer. I'm going to put them all together. What else was I going to do? There was another one I had right on the top of my head. Yeah, it's kind of like the British Isles award. I can't think of it. Can't think of it. I still got to get with Nikki and order one. I haven't done it yet. I meant to do it after payday Friday, but I had a couple of major bills I had to pay off, so I couldn't do it. I have to pay the house note before I spend money on you guys. That's why I only go to the flea market like every other week, or like once a month. I gotta pay the bills first, then I can have the fun and the spending money. Oh, who got it? Fatality! Fatality nails it. It is Chip. We had Core, Shoe, Tally. I am not even going to try to say that. I know better than to try to say that one, Chris. And Sped. Chip, the 4-letter word that we were looking for. So congratulations, Fatality. The 4-letter word is now yours, which means, as always, with the 4-letter word, that means one number is coming off the vault tonight. All right, Fatality. With that, my friend, which row would you like me to pull the bad number from? All right, first row it is. So with that, we are going to pull off we're pulling off the 1. I don't have the voice for it. I don't have the voice or the look for it. Like I said, my all-time favorite. Greetings, Jeff. How are we doing, my friend? I don't have the voice or the look for it. I have always been a fan of Bill Cullen in particular. Yeah, the problem is my ideas are almost always a little too complicated. I have put together board games by myself. I put together card games by myself, and I always go too far. I always have. All right, Fatality, going with the combination 7, 6, 5, 8. Ladies and gentlemen, is the combination of the vault tonight. 7, 6, 5, 8. Look. I've already got a drum roll. Oh, no good, Fatality. It is not what we were looking for. Now, the scary part is, and I know Bubbles will disagree, I can't remember who it was. It was on the chat Sunday night, but they basically said I sounded like Tom Hanks.
I don't,
See, I know, she doesn't agree.
No, I don't know who said that. Maybe they were talking about.
They had
Forrest
too many
Gump.
adult beverages. That's what I think it was.
Maybe they were comparing you to Forrest Gump.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Just what I need to hear from my own girl. All right, let's get some music.
Well, I didn't know if it was.
Well, they meant it as a compliment.
Oh, okay, not as an insult.
No.
Oh, okay.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna run one quick ad.
I'll take the jelly beans away from you.
Here. Yeah, because like I said, I keep chewing on one and I keep sticking to the same tube.
Don't want to show too much skin.
Have you seen some of the channels? Now, hopefully, she's going to be back streaming. She got away from streaming and Instagramming, but I know she's actually been Instagramming again. Yeah, too many being jelly beans. See, but I don't hear it. I honestly don't hear it, but somebody said that's who it sounded like. Now, what I keep wanting to do, though, to go back to what Nikki said, I would love to find our public access channel. The sound of a toilet flushing. I don't know. Did it? Let's find out.
The first.
Oh, okay. The first part of it does. Yeah, I saw the steak fatality. It was like, ugh. No, we had leftover chicken, so. The problem is like the mashed potatoes are gone as soon as I buy them.
He thinks they're a slushy.
Yes. And so I get a little bit in trouble with that. So it's like she knows when she goes buy me when she buys chicken, she's got to buy me either lots of mac and cheese or lots of potatoes, one of the two. So yeah, like I said, I know Pool Table Lady is back on Instagram semi-regular now, so hopefully she'll jump back in on Live from PlayStation soon. I still got to work on Nikki's ad. I don't even remember who's on my list to work on. Let's see. Who's left on my list to work on? Let's see. We got Singing Gamer, WCIS, Crofty, 80s Rocker, Nikki, Hammer, Horror Comics, Birthday Boy, Critter, Al Diggy, Fat Stash, Game Pro, Fluffy Elfykins, and Nursing Homes. So those are the ones that are currently on my to-do list.
How do you not have Al Dickey's done?
Because it's an old one, and I kind of threw it away. Because it was like majorly out of date. Plus, he hasn't streamed in a while. That's the same problem with Fluffy. Is Fluffy hasn't been on in forever because things happened.
Yeah.
How we doing, Twisted? I wanted to stick around for Twisted Tales last night, but it's like I went to bed, and I'm tossing and turning and tossing and turning, and I'm like, if I watch Twisted, I'm never gonna fall asleep. I'm never, ever, ever gonna fall asleep.
Is it that Twisted?
It's that much fun when he does it. And the worst part was, I don't think I still fell asleep till like 1 o'clock. That's how bad it was. How we doing, Freddie? Welcome to the show, my friend. I think we got a record for Tuesday night. 22 people on the channel. Usually we get stuck in the 14s and 15s.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. See, I knew I should have stayed up and watched it. Because like I said, 11 o'clock, I'm in bed, and I just and roll over and roll over. But yeah, like I said, if you guys get the chance, please check out Nikki's calendar sales. Her little baby. I still got to put an order in as soon as I get paid next week. If she doesn't run out before then.
Which would be good.
Why? Because then I won't have one?
No, because then she met her goal.
Well, that too. All right, ladies and gentlemen. As we said, tonight we are setting up for the 6th and final position for this Saturday's Tournament of Champions. And to do that, yeah, you probably could have. I don't know if it would have helped, Twisted. I really don't know if it would have helped. Because I actually had the tablet on, trying to play music in the background, and it was not working. It was not working. Plus, I know how some of us sing. Alright, so again, this is for the 4 players that will be competing in the closed game tonight. So yes, we're changing things up just a little bit.
Yeah, he has personal trauma from my singing. Because I sing like Alfalfa from Our Gang after an all-night bender.
Yes, that's a perfect example for it.
A description?
Yes. So behind 4 of these answers, there are labels called game players. The 4 that are found will be competing for the 6th slot, with the following exceptions. Show, Walrus, Smoothie, Mark, and I forget who number 5 is. All right, Chris in with Mad Magazine. Chicken in with Mad Max. Maiden in with Mad Men.
Surprised you slipped that one in.
What, Mad Men?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Maiden, I thought that one was going to throw somebody. I really thought that was going to throw somebody. Mad as Hell, Madhouse, Madhead, Madman. No, not what we are looking at. I'm going to say number 9 will be the hard one. 9 or 4. Because like I said, there's a couple in here I really like because they're, yep, Mad Den. Because officially, Den football is a complete set of words.
It's 4 words.
Yoda in with Mad as a Wet Hen. Freddy with Mad Hatter.
My hands don't get mad when I wet them down.
No, I was actually driving down the road today, and I don't remember what song came on.
Made is not, E is not a complete word.
Yeah, E-I-N China is not a complete word, Maiden, so it won't count. Now here's the worst part. This one, as I'm going home, I'm like, I got to put Mad Scientist on the list. I get home, and I start writing my 10 down, and I forgot to put Mad Scientist on the list. Wow, Sea Chicken. Nicely done. I really thought that one was going to last. I really thought Mad Money was going to last. Alright, so of what's left, I'll say 3 and 4. Since 9 is all... Because I didn't know how many people actually had ever heard of this. So again, you have to remember, behind 4 of these, there are labels called game player. The 4 people that get it will qualify for the closed game tonight, unless you are one of my previous winners. If you are one of my previous winners, and you picked one of these, let's see, have we had any previous winners yet? Chris, Freddy, Yoda, Maiden, Chris, Maiden, Sea Chicken, and Fake. So far, none of my previous winners have gotten it. If you are one of my previous winners and you get it, you basically get to choose somebody on the channel to take your slot for tonight. If you have 2 or more correct ones, you get to keep 1 slot for yourself. You have to choose somebody to take your 2nd slot. That was the other one. I think that's what I had heard. I think that's what I heard on the radio for some reason. I want to say they were talking about the Mad 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 World movie. And I think that's what it kicked it off. Because most of my list I get when I'm like on the road and I hear a song or I hear them talking about something. And that's what usually kicks it off. Alright, I'm going to make sure we haven't missed it, so bear with me. Nope. Alright, so we have not seen 3 or 4 on the board yet. Oh, I just realized what I haven't done, because my intention was I'm gonna start cutting this down. I'm gonna start cutting that down. Nope, there's no mad in that phrase. So you gotta go, mad one, give me my money. So basically, up to 18 minutes left on this list, because we're aiming for 8 o'clock. So we're aiming for 8 o'clock to get it cleared out. Mad hooker? Nope. Madly in love? Now you gotta remember, Maiden, everything that comes after mad has to make a full word or words. Again, that's why Madden football counted, because Den football. Oh, look at Twisted. Twisted taking one off the board, which means we are down to 1. We are down to 1, and I'm going to say nobody's been close to this one. So again, you have to remember. So for instance, Max makes a word. Hatter makes a word. About you, series of words. As a wet hen. Den football are actually 2 complete words. And so on and so forth. Now the funny thing is, I hadn't seen anybody say mad skills. So now that I've said it, you know it's not up there. I thought somebody was going to take a chance on that one. Let's see. Agus. I'm trying to think of there we go, Chris. Thank you very much. A gas car. So see, Madagascar would have worked. Because it's a gas car. Because it is actually 3 complete words. And if I thought about it, it would have gone up there. If I thought about that one would have gone up there. Just because it's out of the ordinary. So again, we are down to 1 left. Nope, not mad at the moon, not mad as a horn. Look at all these mad people. Exactly, bros. I figured you were going to be the one to go with mad skills. M was now. See, let's see. Emo is a L. So yeah, that would kind of work. I would. Emo is L would have worked actually. I wanted to put Madam in here, but I'm like, no, that one was just too short. That one was just too short. It wasn't even close. But yeah, like I said, so there will be no prize on the close game tonight. Basically, what the close game is to pick the 6th slot for the Trivia Tournament of Champions that will be happening Saturday night. And it will start late, just to let you guys know. So if you guys see Duber, let him know it will be a late start. And the reason I'm doing a late start is because I know Smoothie broadcast on Saturdays, and I do not interrupt somebody else's broadcast. So we will be doing the tournament late. The tournament will probably start about 9:30ish, give or take.
Madam would be too short, but what about Madam, I am Adam?
No, that would work. That would have worked as well.
Yeah. That would have been an interesting one since it's a power jump. Now
that one wouldn't work. I can't think of any way only ONNA would actually make a word.
Mm-hmm.
So we are down to 1, folks. And like I said, this will be to determine the 6th slot. There will be 4 people chosen. So again, Chris right now has 2. So if both of Chris's are game player slots, he basically gets the first slot for himself. He gets to choose one of you guys to take his 2nd slot. Same thing with Maiden, who has 2. Let's see. Freddy's got 1. Twisted's got 1. Yoda's got 1. Sea Chicken has one, and Fatality has one at the moment. Mad as a frog without wings.
That's a little colloquial.
Only Twisted Tails can come up with Mad as frogs without wings. Only Twisted Tails can come up with that. Oh, no, believe it or not, I thought about that when I was on the road home. I'm like, is Maiden going to put their own name in there? Because I'm sitting there, and because I'm like I said, I'm going home. I'm counting on my fingers. It's like Mad Max, Mad Hatter, Mad Scientist, Mad About You, Mad as a Wet Hen. I get to number 7, and I got to start thinking what I want to put in there. And I said, I wonder if would Maiden even think of putting himself in there.
Hey, Mad has to be at the beginning, Triple M.
So it would be Mad Me, This Is Making. You got to do a Yoda speak. Mad Me, This Is Making. Ow, that hurts. Ow. What else? But yeah, let's see.
Mad Me, This Is Making.
Yeah, that would be it. Mad Me, This Is Making. This was the easiest Pop Team Tuesday that we could ever come up with. No, I am not Frank Oz. I am not Frank Oz. I thought, see, they're coming up with some good ones that I thought about putting on here, and I just kind of passed.
Yeah.
I thought about Madison Square Garden. Like I said, I thought about Maiden's name. What was the other good one I saw? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Sea Chicken finishes it off. Sea Chicken finishes it off with Madrid. Madrid.
Short of Faux Show.
Sea Chicken just beat him to it.
Yeah.
That's right, because Faux Show's already qualified. Faux Show's already qualified. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to find out who the 4 players will be for this closed game tonight. We have Mad Max, Mad Hatter, Madrid, Mad About You, Mad as a Wet Hen, Mad in Football, Mad Magazine, Mad Men, Mad Money, and Mad Cow Disease. All right, we're not gonna go with the puns or the jokes for the list like we do for the prize list. We're just gonna work our way down. And we're going to start with Chris's. Chris gave us Mad Max. Oh, Chris has 1 qualifying spot.
Yay, Chris.
So that's one of the 3. We got 3 slots left. Let's find out if Freddie qualified. Oh, Freddie not qualifying for the closed game. Let's find out if one of Sea Chickens is. Oh, no luck for Sea Chicken on 1, but he's got 1 left.
Mad About You.
Twisted. Not our qualifier. No, there will be another one, bros. There will be another one. Yoda. Not our qualifier. Maiden's got 2 of the 5 left. Chris has 1 more. So, Chris, if you get... Yep, Chris got Mad Max. Oh, not Maiden.
Mad Magazine.
Mad Magazine. Oh! So now you guys got to butter up to Chris. You guys got to butter up to Chris because he has 2 slots.
Chris, who's going to get this slot?
One he has to give away. Mad Men.
Ooh.
And Maiden qualifies.
Different color.
Yeah, because when I made them. Maiden, one of our 4 players. Sea Chicken.
And Sea Chicken.
Sea Chicken, the 4th one. So Fatality out.
Aww.
Twisted out, Freddy out, and Yoda out. However, Chris does have to pick 1 player on the chat to take his 2nd spot.
So.
So, Chrissy.
Twisted. Chris, you know we cool, right?
The only two that are on that you can't choose are Show and GQ Smooth. Because they're already in. Mark's not here, Red Walrus is not here, and Duber is not here.
I'm out. I'm telling my mom. Ah!
So yeah, Show and GQ are on the channel. They're the two you cannot choose.
In my country, sea chicken is a delicacy.
Oh, there's Walrus. And you can't choose Walrus.
I'm here.
Yep, you are in like Flynn. Although it's Flyn. Twisted driving.
Sea chicken would like to give the spot away.
You can if you like chicken. Hey, Nerdy, how you doing, my friend? What's the good word? Kimosabe.
Ooh, bribing with food.
Yeah, it's basically it's basically once you control the seed, if you don't want it, you can give it away. And like I said, I haven't told you guys which game it is yet either. I haven't told you guys which game it is. And I'm not going to tell until we get to 4 players. So Sea Chicken apparently wants to give up his spot. Oh, Chris has chosen Nerdy for his slot.
Nerdy, you made the list.
Nope, no math in this game. There goes the room. All right, Chicken. You said you wanted to give up your slot. I need to know if you want to give it up and who you're giving it up to. Yep, you already won the math. You were 1 of 4, so you won the 25%er.
Yo, Sea Chicken, what's up, bro?
No. You know better. Schmacky.
Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing.
Well, I'm not going to do a Dr. Jekyll and hit the camera because mine's not sitting.
It's not set.
No, it's not locked now. Don't do that. Who do you think you are, Dr. Jekyll Jr.? All right, Chicken. We're going to give you the last chance to speak up. If you don't speak up, you're in the game.
Hey, Nerdy.
She basically is basically one of the Care Bears that we never sent to her grandmother.
Yeah.
It kind of like fell out of the box, and I found it, and I basically just left it up there. I almost. Oh, you did say Twisted, huh? There we go. All right. Now, the ironic thing is, I just saw it. The ironic thing is, the game that has been chosen, and I picked it earlier today. So, Chris, you may not be forgiving yourself so much on this one. Because this game was originally made, and I have never seen Nerdy so happy. I have never seen Nerdy so happy since I created this game.
Oh no. Let go! what happens when I have a half
You already went through half of them?
Yes.
Go upstairs. Take them with you. Take the jelly beans with you. Go in the sugar shack upstairs. Yeah, believe it or not. People have been begging me for non-trivia type games. That man being one of them. And, well, and basically he's like, oh, I'm very, 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 very happy now.
I don't want to
Somebody else winning diabetes tonight. Although officially, I don't think there are 258 in there anymore. I'm afraid to ask. When she goes on a sugar high like this, it is like...
Jelly bean.
No, in her case, Dave, it's like from 100 to 200 real quick.
Oh, what?
All right. It is very simple. 5 letters, 5 guesses. Now, I have even made the change to this. No, wait a minute. I gotta do one more thing before I do that.
All right, I'm leaving you for some so you can have some sanity.
So I can have some sanity?
Yeah.
I want to make sure the right words show up. All right. That's the one thing I forgot to check before I did this. Let me make sure my word list is updated. All right, there we go. Well, the scary part is my favorites are the licorice ones. But it's like every time I do, they like stick to my teeth. Yep, no spaces in there, Paul. No spaces. It's all one word. Nightbot doesn't like spaces in his commands. All right, now, again, you have been paired off. Basically what it will be is player 1 will be Chris. Player 2 will be Maiden. So it is basically Maiden, you can only steal from Chris. Chris, you can only steal from Maiden. Then it will be Twisted in play in position 3. Nerdy in position 4. So Nerdy can only steal point from Twisted. Twisted can only steal a point from Nerdy. The goal is to either have the highest score once we get through all 20 words, or be the first person to get to 15 points after everybody has the same number of chances. So with that, Chris, you get to choose the first word from 1 to 20. Which number word would you like? That's why I had to laugh when we picked Nerdy. Oh yes, you are playing for real, my friend. You are in this game. Alright, but the first word is for Chris and Chris only. Alright, Chris. And as you can see, there is definitely an R in the 4th spot of the word. So with that, I need your 5-letter guess for the first word. What 5-letter word do you think we are looking for? Again, we know there's an R in spot number 4. And you guys have to remember, there are no duplicate letters in any of these words. All right, so Chris, you don't get 10 points. Your next word will be worth 8. The A and the R are in the right spot, but that's all we know. So with that, what is your next guess? What is your next guess? And the thing I like about lingo is like basically everybody gets to take a breath, wait their turn. All right, Paul, have yourself a good one, my friend. All right, Chris's second guess is snare for 8 points. Oh, it is not snare either. Hey, Critter, how you doing, my friend? So it is not snare. We still know where the A and the R are. So you are up to your down to your 6-point guess. What is your 6-point guess of a word, my friend? And again, whoever wins this game tonight will be in the finals on Saturday's Tournament of Champions. And you guys will see the list very, very, very shortly. All right, Chris going with flair. Let's find out if flair is the word we are looking for. Uh-oh. So you know there's an L in there somewhere. You know there's an L in there somewhere, but you don't know where. So with that, we clear the board out. And you get your 4-point guess, Chris. And I don't know, because I don't remember what they are. I will tell you that right now. And that's the reason I did them randomly, or had you guys pick the numbers. So you guys can't say, well, I intentionally picked a hard word for person A and a soft word for person B. So look at it this way. If you got 2 screens going, you can go watch Moneymaker till it's your turn. You guys, please make sure you do catch out Moneymaker if you're not watching or participating here. I would love to know what he had for Sesame Street. All right, we're going to go with Pearl for 4. Is it? Pearl? No, it is not Pearl. All right, Chris, you are down to a 2-point guess. You are down to a 2-point guess. Now wait a minute, I don't remember Elmo being on the picture. I remember Big Bird, Oscar, Cookie Monster, and who was the other one? I forget who the other one was now. There was Oscar, Big Bird, Cookie Monster. Who was the 4th one on Money's character board? All right, Chris going to go with learn. Is it learn? No, it is not learn. So Maiden. Oh, it was Elmo. Okay. Maiden, you get a chance to steal for 1 point. If you can tell me what you think the 4-letter or the 5-letter word is right now. How you doing, Mello? No, we're doing a closed game to start with tonight. We're filling up the 6th slot for the Tournament of Champions on Saturday. And like I said, I don't know. I don't honestly know what it is. I think I know what it is. No, I don't know what it is because one of my letters has already been used. Now, I will tell you right now, these are all valid 5-letter words. I checked them all out. So, Maiden, we're waiting on you, my friend. And if I have to put you on a timer, I will. I thought I knew what this one was, and I don't now. All right, Maiden gonna go with Luart. Is the mystery word Luart? No, it is liard. I have no idea right off the top of my head what a liard is. It is a valid word, though, because I had to have looked it up to be sure. And like I said, some of them are going to be ridiculously hard. Some are going to be ridiculously easy. Luart. All right, clear the board out. We reset the board. All right, so no points for Chris or Maiden. Maiden, you get to choose the next number off the board. I was thinking liars too, but the S was actually gone from snare. I'd actually have to go look that one up, see what it was. So Maiden is going to go with number 3. All right, Maiden. We know there is an R, another R, right in the middle of the word. So for 10 points, what word are we looking for? And like I said, I did manage. I think it was either sea chicken or show. I want to say, yeah, I want to say it's clothing, but I can't remember right off the top of my head. And I want to say it's because show or chicken, I actually managed to do this with the bonus letter coming up to start with. Yoda, have yourself a good one, my dear. Sweet dreams and all that good stuff. And just remember, if you can't sleep, we're still going to be here for a little while. So, Maiden, what word are we going to start with? All right, you're going to start with hurry. Now, I'm going to remind you, there are no double letters in the lingo board or in the lingo word. So basically, that yellow is pretty much pointless right now. That yellow is pretty much pointless. So because again, there will be no double letters in any of the 20 words at the top. But sometimes you do it just to see if you can narrow down what the actual right letters are. And yes, I'm going back to the real thing for a moment. I think Bouncy Bubbles had me. Hey, I've never known her to be that bouncy. Of course, I didn't realize she'd eaten that many jelly beans. So, Maiden, what's the second word you'd like to try? I gotta make sure that's an actual word. A-B-O-R-D. Nope, that is not an actual word, Maiden. I can't take it. Now, fortunately, we don't punish you for wrong words. All right, Maiden going with abhor. That's her. That is definitely her. All right, so we know there's an R and an A in the word. That's all we know right now. Of course, we know where the R actually is. All right, Maiden. What's the next word you would like to try for 6 points? Gerbit. So you know there's an R, you know there's an A. Question is, where is that A? All right, Maiden going to go with actor. Oh, same 2 letters. So Maiden, you are down to a 4-point word. So you are at a 4-point guess, my friend. So there's 5 letters you know are not in the word. Actually, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters you know are not in the word. You know the A goes in. You know the A goes in and you know where the R goes. Now you got 3 others to figure out. All right. Maiden going with labor. Hey, Gabriel, how we doing today? Oh, so now we know 3 of the locations. We know 3 of them. I'm not going to help you out with them. All right, Maiden, you got 1 more guess for 2 points. Trying to think of what it would be. I got 3 possible words right off the top of my head. I got 3 possible words off the top of my head. And I don't know which one is the right one. Oh, my third one's no good because it had a double letter in it. My third one would be no good. So, Maiden, if you can give it to me now, you got 2 points. All right, Maiden going to go with large, taking Triple M's advice. Let's find out if it is large for 2. Oh, it is not large. All right, Chris, you know 4 of the letters. So, Chris, you can steal it for 1. I'm thinking there's only one possible word. I'm thinking there's only one possible. We'll see. All right, Chris is going to go with layers. Is it layers? It is. It is indeed layers. Layers are the spirits of the Roman household. That is what they are the spirits of the Roman household. All right, so Chris is on the board with 1. Twisted, you are up, my friend. In 36. Stopper. All right, Twisted going with number 16. And we know there's an N right in the middle, Twisted. We know there's an N right in the middle. See, the other word I was thinking of was larva, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I said there's no double letters. So Chris on the board with 1. Twisted going with pants. Let's find out. Oh. I goofed. I forgot to do something. I forgot to erase all the old words. There we go. P, A. Oh, look at this. We know it's a P and an N in there, Twisted. We know 2 of the letters now. So Twisted already off to a good start. 2 letters on his first guess. All right, Twisted going with Penby. Let's see what a Penby is. A Penby is not in my dictionary. So I can't take Penby, Twisted. Yeah, there are no double letters. Now the worst part is there's a word I figured Twisted was going to throw right out there with those two letters, and he didn't take it. Oh no, no extra letters. So there went my other guess. So we still know where two of the correct letters are. I think I got this one. I think I got this one. That's the amphibian for you. Naming his child Pinby. I think I got this one. So, Twisted, we are looking for a 6-point guess from you. Well, you could be like, all right, let's see if Punte is in the dictionary. Nope, Punte is not in the dictionary, Twisted. We have Punty, P-U-N-T-Y, in the dictionary. Don't mix banana split and fruit punch. All right, Twisted going with punt. Let's find out. I punted the ball. Oh, you got 3 of them now. All right, Twisted. You know what it starts with. You know the first 3 letters. So you got 2 more chances to get it. Otherwise, Nerdy can steal it for a point. All right, Twisted going with punch. Is it the 4-point word punch? Ladies and gentlemen, it is, which means Twisted with 4 points on the board, putting Twisted in the lead. So Twisted trying to get himself into that championship position. And Nerdy, it is your turn, my friend. Which number would you like? Sounds like you gotta get that checked out, Twisted. That sounds like a medical issue. Number one it is. Oh, look at this. You got a Y way out in the start of the word. You got a Y way out in the front. All right, Nerdy. What 5-letter word are we looking for? That's the only math is how many letters. Now, I am surprised Twisted didn't go with the male genitalia for his second guess. All right, we're going to go with lying. Let's find out. Wow! All right, so you know the L and the Y start the word. We know the I is in the word. We just don't know where. I'm wondering what this word is now. I would never have expected lying to be that good of a response. All right, Nerdy's second guess is lyric. Is this an 8-point guess? No, it is not an 8-point guess, but it is very close. Now, as you guys have seen, there's already some tougher words out here. Let's see. And this is obviously going to be one. I got a feeling this is going to be one of those weird words. I'm trying to think of what else would fit those letters. Hey Ed, how we doing, my friend? L-Y. I thought I knew it, but I'm not sure now. Yeah, you are more than welcome to help the 4 players, John. Just remember, I won't respond to your guesses. L-Y blank I blank. L-Y. Oh, it can't be that, because... Oh, wait a minute. I might know what this one is. Now that I think about it. No, it can't be that, because that letter's already been taken. L-Y blank I blank. Blank I blank. Hey, Freemy, what's good, my friend? L-Y blank I blank. I thought I knew this one, but then I had 2 bad letters. Alright, let's see. L-Y N-I-X. Let's make sure it's a word in our dictionary. Nope, that is not a valid word in our dictionary, Nerdy. Hey, you can Google all he wants. If it's not in my dictionary, we're not taking it. You got to remember that. Because like I said, I went back and confirmed every word. Yes, every letter is unique, Mark. L-Y blank, I blank. My dictionary's broken, huh? See, I keep coming back to the same word. L-Y blank, I blank. Well, that's because everything in mine is blank. Well, I kept coming up with, well, I'm not going to say what I kept coming up with because I don't want to give away any of my guesses. Give me a minute. I got to get back to the broadcast option so I can make sure I can. Yeah, there will be no double letters in any of them, Eric. That's the one thing I give you guys as a pre-warn. Now, if I can ever figure out how to fix the bug, then I will do double letters at some point. All right, let's check and see if lysine is in our dictionary. Yes, it is. It is an antibody causing the disintegration of bacterial cells. Let's find out if the word we are looking for is lysine. Oh, it is not lysine. All right, Nerdy, so you are down to a 4-point word. I will tell you the one I had was lytic, L-Y-C-T-I-C. But we already know the C is not the last word, or the last letter. Motivation to the PS4 bottom. You lost me, Apu. Motivation to the PS4 bottom. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, Maiden, but you got to remember, that kind of shot that word down as a whole. L-Y blank, I blank. Now, he could throw it up there and see if the T's in the word. Apu, they are basically, I got 4 players on this game, and basically what they're trying to do is come up with this mystery 5-letter word. So when they give me their word, we put the guess in, and then every letter that's in the right spot will come up green. Every letter that's in the word but in the wrong spot comes up yellow, and if the letter's not actually in the word, then it stays blue. All right, Nerdy going with lytic. Let's find out if the T is in there. No, the T is not in there. Yeah, see, that was the one I had. And when he gave me the lyric one, It kind of blanked on me. No, the C came up blue, so there was no C in the actual word. All right, he says green. I know what he's doing. He's trying to make sure he's not giving out any extra letters. All right, no green. All right, Twisted, you can steal this for a point. You can steal this for 1 point, Twisted. What word do you think it is? It'll give you 5 points. All right, Twisted going with Lycia. Is it Lycia? No, it's Lydia. Lydia. So close, but so far. No, once he guesses, Chris, I have to show it. Once he guesses, he has to show it. It is also an ancient kingdom. A very wealthy empire in Asia Minor. So no points on that one. All right, Chris, you are back in. It is your turn, my friend. Right now, Chris is at 1, Maiden is 0, Nerdy at 0. All right, Chris going to go with number 8. And we have a T. All right, Chris. All right, Chris going to go with Mr. Tony Stark. Let's find out if Stark is on the board. Oh, let's see what we got. We got the T in the right spot. We know there's an A. We know there's an R. All right, Chris. For 8 points. It'll put you at 9 points and almost to the finals. ATA. Ether is not in there, Chris. It is not in my dictionary. Oh, wait. Maybe it is. Let me see. Yeah, actually it is. ATHAR is in my dictionary. My bad. Oh, wait. No, ATHER. I'm looking at the wrong one. ER. Yeah, ATHER is not in the dictionary. Yeah, you gotta remember, Apu, there will be no double letters. There will be no double letters on any of these. So right now we know the T is the second letter. We know there's an R in there. We know there's an A in there. All right, Chris going to go off with intro. Let's find out. Oh, you got 3 letters now. So actually, you know 4 of the letters on the board if you remember what you had on the first one. He oops and he gets 4 letters out of it. And again, I don't have the words memorized. It's basically I had a site that basically it pulls up 25-letter words, and after it pulls up the 25-letter words, I go through and get rid of anything that has double letters, and I basically go from there on. So yes, occasionally it will throw in proper names of sorts. All right, Chris going with altar. Cool beans. Like I said, I am in the process of figuring out what I'm going to make the frame for those. Oh, Chris knows where the A now is. I don't know this one. All right, Chris going to go with alert for 4. No, not what we are looking for, Chris. So you are down to your last guess for this board, or for this word. Hola, Mr. ABBA winning Best Actor, Best Special Effects, and so on and so forth. Mr. Spaceman Steve Douglas. Make sure you guys check him out Fridays at 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 o'clock Eastern, usually. All right, Chris's final guess on this one. Argot. Is argot the word we are looking for? No, it is not argot. All right, so Maiden, you can steal this for a point. And like I said, folks, we have 4 players in. They are trying to get to the finals of the quiz tournament of champions, so to speak. Basically, what we started on Sunday with the 2-year anniversary. We ran through 5 games. The goal was to get through 6, but we couldn't make 6. And that's going to set up the 2 teams. All right, Maiden going to go with strap. Is it strap? No, it is a trip, which is into position and ready for trimming, or hoisted and ready to be fastened in position. So no stolen word for you on that one, maiden. It was indeed a trip, or a trip. But maiden, you get to choose the next number off the board. Number 15. All right, maiden. We know there's an R in the 4th spot. I promise you they are all legitimate words. Like I said, basically it's a site. It basically goes in, you say, give me 25 letter words. It gives you 25 letter words, and I go through and I take out everything that had double letters in it. And if I ended up with less than 20, I had to do it again and pull the next batch of words, and so on and so forth. You'd be surprised how hard it is for a computer to come up with 20 words that do not have double letters in them. 15, show. Like I said, you had P and N in there, and I'm surprised you didn't throw in the male genitalia one. I really was. I'm like, oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Of course, I'm not sure if I have that word blocked or not. All right, maiden going with a fire. Oh, the A is correct, but in the wrong spot. I know you thought about it. I know you thought about it. That's why I'm sitting there like he's taking a while. I'm wondering if he's trying not to put that word in. Oh, it is blocked. Okay. Well, that's Twisted Don't Fault if it's blocked, because I don't think I was ever going to block anything at first, because I didn't feel like dealing with the headache of setting it up. And he said, oh no, all you got to do is click here, and type it in, and it's blocked. And I'm like, all right. All right, maiden going to go with snare. We know where the A and the R are. That's all we know at the moment, though. We know where the A and the R are. R. It's not a talk like a pirate day, is it? Trust Sea Chicken to try to find a way around it. Arr. Oh, see, Hardy, yours is better than mine is. I've got one letter wrong already in what I would have picked. All right, Maiden going with chair. Is it chair? No, it is not chair. Oh, it can't be that. Chris is at 1, Maiden is 0, Twisted at 4, Nerdy at 0. And what we're going to do is we're going to go 15 or a time limit. And I got the time limit already going on my clock as long as everybody has the same number of words. I did not change any rules. Uh, 30 more minutes. Or 36 minutes. A-R-T. All right, you got one guess left, Maiden. Maiden going to go with chart for the last guess. No, it's not chart. So, Chris, you can steal for a point. Because, like I said, I'm going to try to make sure we get the episode done by 9:30s on Tuesdays. So, Chris, you can steal it for 1 point. Chris going to go with quart. Is it quart? It is. It is indeed quart. So, Chris at 2. And Twisted, it is your turn to choose. Oh, you're going to come back and get him. Number 12. And it starts with an O, Twisted. Look, I got bubbles enough up there, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I don't need her bouncy and farty. Ozark! Oh, crap. Ah, my bad, guys. Hold on. I thought that was yours, Twisted. My bad. I misread. I'm sitting there reading your comment, and then I seen Hardy's name come up. My bad. Ah, that was my fault. Oops. All right. Host has to pay more attention. Duh. All right, Twisted going with ovary. Oh, the same letters anyway. I'm normally used to looking at the YouTube chat right next to it, and I'm better with the YouTube chat. But because it's a paced game, I can actually look at the screen and you guys can see this ugly mug. So it helped him a little, unfortunately. All right, Twisted going with Oasis, if I can type. It is not Oasis. Smack the host. Smack the host. Oh, I think I got an idea. I got an idea for this one. Twisted going with ocean. Is it ocean? Oh, it is not ocean, but look at that. 4 letters in their right place. Four letters in their right place. Now he's getting the dictionary and he's like, A, B, C, D, E, F. He's thinking sorry. He's going to forget which 4 letters were right. Dun, 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 dun. He's borrowing John's. Octan. Is it an octan? It is. It is an octan, which basically means occurring every 8th day. It means occurring every 8th day. All right, so that is that one. Now, because I kind of goofed, and we gave Twisted an extra word, Nerdy, you're going to have the same advantage, so to speak. Oop, cancel that. Mine is a mix of banana and fruit punch. It's banana and fruit punch, and it is not a great combination. I think my fruit punch one is like a little too out of date. I really want my banana split one, but I don't know where my bottle of banana split is, because it actually tastes like banana split ice cream. But this one is like pretty much pure banana and fruit punch. Because I mix mine. It's basically, I'll buy 3 or 4 flavors, because I am not a fan of just the single flavors. So it's like I've done mint chocolate before. What was the other one I did? And then somebody introduced me to one. It was peppermint. And I want to say, not raspberry. Peppermint and something, and it was like absolutely fantastic. All right, Nerdy, whenever you're ready, which number would you like? And like I said, since we goofed on Twisted, we're gonna give you the same thing we gave Twisted, since you guys could have stolen from each other. No, not Peppermint Snap. But yeah, I'm one of these people, I like mixing my flavors. Alright, number 20. Now, like I said, because of that goof, we're gonna give you the same advantage we just gave Twisted on this one. You're basically getting one free guess, Nerdy. So first and foremost, you got a word with a C in it. That's it. It was mint and vanilla. I had to think about that. It was mint and vanilla. Because I didn't think they'd work together, and they actually do. All right, Nerdy going to go with mince, M-I-N-C-E. Oh, look at the advantage Nerdy is getting because, like I said, I goofed. Wow. So you better remember this one because it's getting erased. Because there goes the guess board, the freebie guess. He picked the easy one. He picked the easy one. 12, I think, Papa. But right now, because like I said, I gotta work on the charger because I don't know what I like on the thing. Because I have like very little air coming in. So mine's almost all vape and very little air. Oh, I think I can guess this. I can almost guess this one right now. I can almost guess this one right now. But yeah, right now I'm like at 26 watts. So it's kind of like, it's strong, but not as strong as it could be. All right, show. Have yourself a good one, my friend. All right, Nerdy going to go with juice. Oh, so he knows the last 3 letters. I think mine's at either 12 or 8. I can't remember. Because I don't have too many people around here that sell 2s. Hey, Flop, how are you doing, my friend? I think I remember this one. I think I remember this word. We shall see. Oh no! See, I can't order online. I really can't. I got to be able to see what I'm buying. Because it was like, this is what I used to use. It was just a single battery, but this thing kept shorting out on the atomizer, and I don't know why. Alright, Nerdy gonna go with voice. Let's find out if it's voice. No, it is not voice. So we know 4 letters that are not in the front. Because I seriously thought about ordering from Critter. Because I know Nerdy's ordered from him, and I want to say one other person does. Not Ron, somebody else. Somebody else is a streamer does, and I can't think of who it is right off. Oh, see, I can't do one flavor. I cannot do one flavor. All right, Nerdy gonna go with price. Is it price? Oh, it is not price. Wow. I guess I don't know what this one. I thought it was price on the list. Oh, was it Dr. Jekyll? Yeah, I knew somebody could. Maybe it was Dr. Jekyll. Because I know I saw the one that, what was the one you got from him last, Nerdy? Was the blood bash or something? See, Mike, the thing I hate about when I order, if I was to order offline or online, is basically you have to get a response from them, because you can say what flavor is wacky wild, if that's the word they use. Then you gotta wait for that response and for them to say, well, it's bubblegum flavor, and it's like, not what I'm looking for. Then they'll say, well, we have this one. Oh, it came from Bat. Okay, I thought it came from Critter. What was the one Critter did? I have to go look on his Instagram account because I know that's where he had it pictured. Zebra corn farts. But it's, yeah, if you're going to tell me it's zebra corn farts, tell me what actual flavor it is as well. That's one thing I've not liked about online ones, because the first guy I bought from was where I worked, and he basically said it's called Cowboy, and it was basically what he gave with everything. And I'm like, okay, so it's called Cowboy. What flavor is it? He said, oh, it tastes like pure tobacco. So it actually tastes pretty much just like a standard cigarette. No, Twice did not have neither of the first two, Nerdy. So it is not TW. Because there's your Twice guess. But yeah, because that's what he gave away with the first ones that he ever sold. And I'm like, well, what flavor? And he named them off, and it's like, and these are. But yeah, I've seen some sites that don't give descriptions, so it's kind of like, eh. Plus, like, there are a million vape shops everywhere. Missouri, Papa, Missouri. It's basically around here, you can't go 10 blocks. Well, let me not say 10 blocks because I don't live near one. You can't go more than 2 miles without hitting a vape shop around here. So how they all stay in business, I have no clue. Alright, so Nerdy's last guess is D-E-I-C-E. And you got a problem already. Double E's. So we know it is not D-E-I-C-E. So Twisted, you can now steal this for 1 point. Alright, Twisted going to go with Trice. Is it Trice? No, it is Slice. The short, easy one on that one. It was Slice, so no points on that one. All right, Chris, you are up, my friend. Now, some of them you gotta, because like I said, there are some really, really hard words out there, and then there are some really, really easy ones in there. All right, Chris going to go with number 19. Now, if we get through this round in the 15 minutes, we will go one more round. If not, we will stop at the 10 words. So, Chris, Maiden, Nerdy, you guys want to get through this fast. All right, Chris, whenever you are ready, we know the word ends with a Y. All right, Chris going to go with spicy. Oh, look at that. Like I said, it was totally random. I did not pick the words. The computer picked the words. I promise. P-I and the Y. All right, John, have yourself a good one, my friend. All right, Chris going to go with pinky. Oh, we're getting close. Chris getting close on this one. All right, Chris going to go with Pinoy. Let's see what that actually is. Pinoy. Not in my dictionary, Chris. You got to come up with a different word. Pigmy. Pigmy. All right, it is an alternative spelling for pygmy. Let's find out if it is what we are looking for. Oh, look at that. Chris with 6 points. It is indeed pygmy, and it is an alternative spelling for pygmies. Nicely done, Chris. Nicely done. That puts Chris in the lead, and Maiden, you are up, my friend. Which number would you like? I was thinking Pivy, actually. I was thinking Pithy. All right, number 4 for Maiden. And the letter that we know is on the board is a K. All right, Maiden. What 5-letter word would you like? You should have offered him a picture of you in the bra, Twisted. Maybe that would have done it. All right, Maiden going with Kales. Ah. All right, so we know there's a K. We know where that's at. We know we know there's an A. Yeah, the goal is, David, the players have to figure out what the 5-letter word is up here. To do that, they kind of play lingo. All right, Maiden going with snake. Oh, still not what we're looking for. Still not what we're looking for. All right, Maiden, keep going. Already? If you've got it already, Mark, I'm going to be impressed because I got too many possibilities. All right, Maiden going to go with Turks. No, the case, the only correct letter so far. Yeah, because see, the one I had is not there. Because we've already eliminated one of my letters. Well, Nerdy gets a headache every time we do the math portion of Countdown. So you're in good company, Nick. So we're waiting for Maiden in the 4-point guess. Risk. Oh, not even close on that one, Maiden. You're getting farther and farther away, it seems. No, not for this one, there's not. Not for the lingo game. All right, Maiden going with break for his final guess. So, Chris, you can steal it if he is off. And it is not break. All right, Chris, you get one guess to steal it. All right, Chris going with polka. It can't be polka. That's what I thought, but I tell you right now, because we got only 2 correct letters here. The correct word is vodka. It is vodka. So no points on the steal. All right, Twisted. You are up, my friend. The other one I was thinking was a like, and I couldn't think of, and I had the same problem you had with polka. It was the L. Number 10. Oh, you get the first letter. Those are the good ones usually. All right, Twisted. What are we looking for? We know the magic word starts with 5 letters. Only 5 letters. All right, Twisted going with hefty. Oh, none of those letters in there with the exception of the H still. All right, whenever you're ready, Twisted, go for your next guess. Twisted going with humps. Ah, so we have 2 letters on the board. So whenever you are ready, Twisted, you can go for your third guess. H-A-U-N-T. Let's find out. Oh, you got the first 2 and the U. I think I might have this one. I might have this one. Uh-oh. He's stuck. All right, Chris going with, or Twisted going with habeas. Habeas corpus. I probably should have seen if that was a word first. Not what we are looking for. All right, Twisted, you got one more guess. I got a feeling that's it. I got a feeling. There it is. It is haiku. So, Twisted keeps Nerdy from stealing a point on that one. It was indeed haiku. All right, Nerdy. Right now, it is Chris at 8, Twisted at 6, Maiden and Nerdy at 0. Number 18 it is. And the letter you're getting is the U. Right in the middle. Lots of possibilities. I haven't seen that one yet. I know Bubbles, I think Bubbles had it on once, and I couldn't get into it. All right, Nerdy gonna go with bound. B-O. Ooh. All right, this is where it gets interesting. So we know 2 letters. All right, Nerdy gonna go with wood. Let's find out. Oh, only the U on the board. Only the U. There's just too many possibilities right now for me to say. Two. All right, let's see if Aruna is a word. Not in the dictionary, Nerdy. So Aruna won't count. Drunk. Sometimes we wish we were. Oh, still not what we are looking for. Well, that took that word out of my list. Oh, he's looking up drinking recipes. Didn't you know that? All right, Nerdy gonna go with jaunt, which I know is a word. Let's find out if it's the one we are looking for. No, it is not the word we are looking for. And we know there's a T in the word. No, see, that's one thing I respect about people like Bros and Nerdy and a few others that basically say, They refuse to use Google. I have that much more respect for you if you play the game and you don't use it. I don't punish you if you do, but I have more respect for you if you don't. Besides which, Google doesn't do you really any good on this one. This is one of those games I was asked to make where Google is of very little help. You might squeeze something out of Google on occasion, but it ain't gonna be much. Exactly, bros. If I lose, I want to lose using this. Yeah, I will use proper names. I have said I will use proper names. I try not to, but I will at times. You got one guess left, Nerdy. And the reason you have to take it is because Twisted's got to try to steal it.
Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities. Gabe Pagoda, Alice Stokely, Joanne Close, Dick Tourney.
No, but you still got the 2-point guess right up here. Oh, Google will give me the right stuff. You just have to know what to ask for. It's just no fun that way. Ah, see now he can't do letter math either. Ah. All right. So his last guess is STUNG. Oh! Wow! It is Stung. Nerdy on the board with 2. Nicely done. That's what you call pulling one out of the air. I Stunk was the only other one I could think of. I had written down STUNK. I didn't even think of Stung. Very nicely done, Nerdy. All right. It is now 9:41. So my question is, right now, if I wrap it up, the winner's decided. Do you guys want to go one last word or not? Because I know Twisted says he had somewhere he had to be. Now, I will tell you right now, if we go one last word, that's 1 to stop. 2 to stop. Because basically what I'll do is if we stop, they'll leave me these extra 8 words. I can move into the next list, and I can go from there. And I'll use those on another episode. that's right. You did do drunk. It just kind of hit me. I'm like, I'm going slow now. All right, so I got 2 for stop. Have not heard from Nerdy or Maiden yet. Now, I will tell you guys this. If we go one more word or one more round, if Chris can get 4 points, it would be basically Chris is in the driver's seat. I think so, Dr. Jekyll. I think so. Because like I said, Chris is at 8, Twisted is 6, Nerdy at 2, and Maiden at 0. All right, we got 3 to stop, so we are going to call it for the night. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to Saturday's Tournament of Champions will be Chris K 42. Chris K 42 will be moving on to the finals. And this Saturday, we have Duber, Show K, Mark, Red Walrus, GQ Smooth, and Chris K 42. Now, the finals between you 6 will not happen until late in the episode because I wanted to use tonight again to finish up, to get the last of the 6. So again, this will be basically the last prizeless show we're doing tonight. Then starting Saturday, we're going to get back to the prizes, back to the giveaways, because I know that's what a lot of you are here for. But I will tell you guys right now, the game that you 6 will be participating in, you will be in 2 teams of 3 in the game of Only Connect. So if you guys haven't seen it, catch it, go check it out. Because right now the teams are Duber, Show, and Mark will be on team 1. Walrus, Smooth, and Chris will be on team 2. And basically what you guys will be doing is you guys will be competing against each other as teams. And then whichever team is at the head after the wall, then you 3 will be going head to head in the vowelless portion of it. So that's how it's going to work. And like I said, Saturday night, the tournament will conclude. We're going to try to start about 9:30. So we're going to do a little bit of rearranging on the schedule again Saturday. But starting Saturday, we will start rewarding prizes. Like I said, I know you guys have missed that. I was going to do the other list, but I got to get some. I'm running later than I thought I would because I keep forgetting how long the lingo game takes with the board chat. I always seem to forget that. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I want to thank you guys. I've had a great 2 years, and we are now at year 3, episode 1. This is episode 196, I think. Like I said, I got to wait for YouTube to finish calculating the hours and the views for the 11-hour episode. And as always, we try to give you guys a little message to start and stop the show. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. That means if you try, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, because you were doing 3 episodes a day, you were including the Fallout streams, the gaming streams always seem to fall in there, Nerdy. Because you still got a few gaming streams in your episodes. So if you think about it, you had Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Then you had the gaming streams on Saturdays. And whatever other one, the little extra ones. You got to remember, I actually don't have April 23rd through May, I think, from 2014. Or whatever 2 years ago was, 2015. Yeah, because I couldn't get those over from Ustream. I tried. So I basically lost 13 episodes. 13 to 15 videos I lost. Plus, like I said, you were doing 3 a week, and I cut down to 2 long before you did. So if you think about it, last year only did 100, and I don't even think I reached 104. But yeah, like I said, according to my YouTube channel, the count is at 195. Let me go see. I can go pull it up and confirm it. Video manager. Let's go see. I thought so too originally, but apparently I did not. Because, yeah, bros, like I said, I'm going to wrap it up tonight. I was going to do the second list, but I forgot how long that game actually takes. So, let's see, 2015. Yeah, I lost all my videos from April till November, from 2015. I mean, they're gone. They were lost. Ustream didn't keep them, so I lost pretty much April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 8 months. I lost 8 months of streams, which would have been 8 times 52 videos. 96 videos. I lost 96 videos. I lost 96 videos from the Ustream to the YouTube jump. What am I going to do for 200? Well, I was hoping, but it didn't turn out that way, that the tournament finals would have been number 200. But it didn't happen. But what I am planning on doing for 200, I got no clue. I honestly have no clue yet. 200 may be like an all list episode. 200 may be an all list episode, just because that's what we started with, was nothing but lists. So that's what we may do for 200. And not 100 strippers for 200. Only if you're buying them, bros. Only if you're paying for them. Well, no, I can't do one on Friday because it's league final, so I won't be here. I got to try to win some money in the sweepstakes. Not as though it's going to happen. So yeah, this would be 196 because I got 195 on my channel listing. Although I think officially it's only 194 because there's one I have never been able to like re-merge. So it's kind of like I've got 2 of them that are like video 1, video 2. No, that will be Mayor Furburger with the midget strippers. Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. He's trying to kill me, folks. That's what he's trying to do. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do for number 200. I don't know. But again, guys, I want to thank you guys for this week, especially for Sunday. I am looking at the YouTube list right now. We had 1,068 viewers, according to YouTube, watch the marathon episode on Sunday. And I've always said it before, and I will say it again. I couldn't do this if it weren't for you guys being supportive, having fun with me. No, it'll come after you. It will come from the deepest, darkest depths of Freddy's hell. But yeah, like I said, I couldn't do this if it weren't for you guys supporting me just by coming in and watching the show and enjoying it, enjoying yourselves, having fun. Like I said, otherwise I'd be sitting here with a big ass screen and just talking to the TV and not doing anything. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to wrap things up. I'm going to try to come up with a new catchphrase. I got to come up with something other than the little gray cells. Like I said, hopefully I will get the store, the online store up for the shirts and the cups and the mugs. Like I said, I'm kind of pissed because my stupid graphic is not transparent like I thought it was. Can you clone him without me? No. I have to keep the math coming. Just to make people's heads hurt for like 20 minutes a day. But again, we're starting year 3. Hopefully we're going to do some new stuff. I honestly don't know. And hopefully you guys will be with us all the way. All the way through to the next year's ABBA Awards. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys once again. And with that, we're going to wrap things up. And we will see you guys on Saturday with the tournament finals. And who knows what else right now. So ladies and gentlemen, as always, y'all have a good night. And we'll see y'all on Saturday.